Hello everybody and welcome to Skyrim. Today we're doing the Assassin's Guild. There she is. So, we have to go to Windhelm. Good to see everybody so far. Denny, Dynamite Denny and Scuderia, welcome guys. Helga should be here soon, hopefully. Everything's okay with her. She might be running late. Alright, let's go to Windhelm. And we'll start the Assassin's Guild. So. Alright. There you go, that's better. Alright, so the way the Assassin's Guild kicks off is you ask an innkeeper, have you got any news? And he'll mention about a boy that's run away to Windhelm, a Sarantino, and it becomes like a little quest. So let's go to the residence.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me?
So what happens is, good to see you, Scuderia. Thanks for coming in.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grod, you old crone, you'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Die, Grelod, die! Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grod, you old crone, you'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that.
Ooh. What's this kid's problem?
Die! You've come at last! I knew you would!
So this is the beginning of the Thieves Guild.
Are you all right?
It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
Alright. Now, the question is, where does a little kid find a human heart and a human flesh? That's the good question. Where did this little kid get a human heart?
I'm sorry, boy, but I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind.
Okay, so the kid wants us to...
To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall,
So the
I really miss my friends there.
kid wants us to go and assassinate somebody because he had a bad time in the orphanage. Alright. So at the beginning when you get this quest, you think it's a one-off, just a side little quest, but it evolves into a full quest line because you go and kill Grella the Kind and you report back and nothing happens for a while. Right, so let's go to Riften. That's where the orphanage is. So you just go, it was a one-off quest, you know, little side quest for a kid, and then it evolves into the Assassin's Guild after you receive a mysterious letter. Alright, so what time is it? It's 9 PM. Perfect timing, actually. Because you can only do this at night. kill Grella the Kite at night time. Alright, so this is the orphanage over here. I think this is the first time we've ever been here, so this is where you adopt kids in the game from this orphanage.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Alright, so that's the wicked woman that we have to kill. Grella the Kite. As you notice, she's quite cruel to the kids. Like, really cruel. That's why Aventus Argentino ran away. Question is, how did a kid get from Riften to a Windhelm? Where did he find the money? If he got a carriage, or did he walk all the way? And if he walked all the way, how did he manage not to get killed by wolves and bears along the way? Because we're struggling to travel any road. Alright, that's another mystery in this plot. This kid, Aventus Argentino, could be John Wick when he was a young boy. Alright, so what time is it? The time is 10 PM. We'll sleep 3 hours. Alright, so how do we sleep? We'll wait 3 hours. I'll make it 4. Make sure everybody's asleep. Alright. Now we'll just wait a few seconds for everybody to get into position to go to their beds inside. Because if we go in straight now, everybody will just be going to bed. So, let's go. See, she's just getting to bed. The kids just got all to bed. Alright, we want to come here. We'll close the door. We'll put our helmet back on. We'll get into our crouchy position. Alright, before we do that, let's check a few things. Is anybody in the chat? Somebody? Anybody in the chat? Because for me it's showing nobody, 0 people. So... Alright. Okay. Alright, now let's kill her. And let's get out of here real fast before everybody wakes up and sees us. And we should have no problems outside with the guards. We'll see. Yeah, the guards look like they're totally oblivious that we just killed somebody. Yeah, alright. So the guards are good. So we killed Grella the Kite. Scudero, you in the chat? Somebody say something, please. Alright. Looks like I'm playing by myself. Okay. Let's go talk to Inventor Sarantino. It's gonna be one of those days. Helga's not here. Nobody's here.
Well, Growhub the Kind. Is she, you know?
Grelad the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Alright. So that was the end of that. And that's where you go like, alright, that was a little side quest. Nothing special. I got a plate for it because that your reward is a plate. He pays you with a plate. This plate here. Family, Argentina family heirloom. When you go to sell it, you only get 50 gold for it if you want to sell it. But yeah, that's what he paid you with. He didn't have money. So we killed somebody for a silver plate, really. Alright, so that's where you think it ends, but it doesn't. And the way it picks up is... Let me turn off my lantern. So basically what you're supposed to do is go off and pretend to do other shit. And that means leave the city. Travel somewhere else. Right, let's go to... Where shall we go? Let's go to Whiterun. Alright, so now we have to wait for a courier to catch up with us. Or I think we could go to sleep right away and it should trigger off the quest.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Later. I want to get a drink.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Alright.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay. What do you got for sale?
What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Yeah. Oh, you got cheese. I want cheese. I'm collecting cheese from now on. I've got an evil plan. Alright, so...
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Another way.
You want another one of those?
Alright, let's sleep. 12 hours. We need to progress the game a little bit. Oh, there we are. It worked without getting the letter. Hey, Dynamite, welcome. Or Denny. Dynamite Denny.
Sleep well.
Hey, Mercy, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah, we're doing the Assassin's Guild today. So, we just killed the evil lady at the orphanage for Venta Serentino. And we went to sleep and we're being kidnapped in our sleep. Okay.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
Good to see you, Mercy. Always good to see you.
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem.
I don't think I like where this is going.
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
All right, I'll do it. I'll kill one of them.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Alright, so now, oh, we've got 3 victims over here. Cool, thank you for that, Scuderia. Cool, so we got 3 people over here, and one of them is the guilty party that we have to kill, and we have to make a decision which person we're gonna kill. Gee, that's a hard initiation into this club. Oh, who do we pick? Alright, let's talk to them. Find out who they are and make up our mind. I already know what I'm gonna do, but...
I can hear you talking out there. Please, let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Shh, don't be afraid. You can tell me.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
he sounds like he's innocent in my books.
Get these things off of me.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
It's all right. Just tell me what I need to know.
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right.
Right.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home
Whoever
to keep
this
and children
is,
to...
clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
Let me out of
But
here.
no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Come on, you can tell me. We're all friends here.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal
Cowards.
and butcher you in the
Stealing a woman from her home. For shame.
Ah, the feisty good wife. Quite the mouth on her. Someone must have wanted her dead. Right?
Yeah, she was a Karen. That's why I got rid of her. She kept on talking. Hey, Ghost Pet Shop. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming in. Mercy's somewhere in the chat. I think she's still here. So, yep, nice people here. Scuderia. Okay.
So who was it? Who had the contract?
Oh, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong? Irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
So, I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, I thought she was hitting
in the
it
southwest
on me.
reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Alright. I got worried there when she said, take our relationship to the next level. I go like, wait a minute. I'm not a lesbian. Well, actually, I am a lesbian. I'm a real lesbian. And this is why, for those that hear in the chat, I lived in Greece for 30 years. I'm Greek, by the way. Part Greek, part Australian. Well, I was born in Australia by Greek parents, and I've got both citizenships. I'm Greek, and I've got the Australian citizenship, and I'm a Greek national. So Now, the thing is, when I lived in Greece, I lived on an island called Lesbos. Lesbos, which is where the word lesbian comes from, because the first recorded history, and there's actually an ancient temple there, was to the ancient muse of Sappho. She was a muse in ancient Greek history, and she was the first to write about love between women in her poetry. And that's and the whole lesbian thing started from this Greek island 2,000 years ago. So, yeah, that's a story about how lesbians were created historically. And because my family lives on this island, I'm an official lesbian. So, there you go. Like it or not, I'm a lesbian. Alright, so I'm confused with my sexuality at the moment. I don't know what my pronouns are. Alright, so where are we going? Where do we have to go? Oh, we have to go to Falkreath? Oh yes, that's right, we have to go to Falkreath. See if we can fast travel. Yeah, map. That's how you fast travel, using the map. Alright. Yes, we can fast travel, good. So that's my story. I lived on that island for, well, I lived on the island for at least 15 years. And the other 15 years of my life in Greece, I lived in Athens. After that, I moved to Australia. So basically, I'm 62 years old. I've lived half my life in Australia, half my life in Greece. So, because I lived 30 years in Greece and 30 years, I think 32 years in Australia. So, alright. So we go to the Brotherhood. Where's Helga tonight? She's gone AWOL again. Hope it's not because of anything I said. Like, guys, honestly, if I ever say anything out of line, I hope you guys pull me up and say, hey, sir, that was out of line. Don't say shit like that. Or don't behave like that. Alrighty. So this is the Brotherhood. I like that. That's nice. I wouldn't mind having that hanging as a banner in my room, actually. That would look so cool. I think you can buy shit like this online. Like flags and stuff like that. Hang them off your wall. Right. So, when you come here for the first time, you come here and you see this, you go like, oh, I want to go inside, and you come to the door. If you haven't activated the Assassin's Guild, like, gotten to this point, when you come and talk to the door, nothing happens. I think it does talk back to you like it's going to talk to us. But yeah, every answer that you give, nothing will happen. So... What's the music of life? Silence, my brother. Well, you can tell from the other two answers that they're quite stupid. Some kind of choir with chanting, screaming, the lute, no drums. But yeah, this one sounds like the proper one. Silence, my brother. You can tell from the other ones they're sort of like... You have to be quite dummy to actually choose those. Which a lot of people do, by the way.
Silence, my brother.
Alright. So we're into the Assassin's Guild. Alright, so there's a few things you can pick up here. Like some gems. Lost Legends. We've already read that book. But over here there's a skill book. We've already got the skill. We've already read this book somewhere else. That's why it's not giving us any skills. And over here there's a full set of Assassin's Guild clothing, not armor. She's going to give us the armor. That was actually robes. We'll see the robes on somebody else. I'll show you what they look like. But so this is the armor, what she's
At
wearing.
last. I hope you found the place all right.
So she's wearing the armor. She's going to give us a full set of that after we talk to her.
So what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir.
She's got a
He may
nice
have
voice.
some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family.
Let's put that armor on. So this is what it looks like that she gave us. It's enchanted, by the way.
Numbers.
So
They're
that's...
all very eager to meet you.
Oops, we didn't put the gloves on. Inventory. Oh, there you go, that's the one. That's our proper armor. It's what she looks like in the DSA. It's quite cool armor, actually. One of the cool ones. Hey, Story. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for coming in. Good to see you. Alright.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate?
This is
yes,
weird,
please,
actually,
Spencer.
this bit.
My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time.
That's what the robes look like.
Close to turning that priest inside out.
Armor,
Damn
robes.
Messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
He's a werewolf.
I am not adorable, it was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, And I have a new loincloth.
Alright, so that's the gang. And there's Nazir.
So, is it true?
You're referring to that blacksmith contract.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
Now a child could have accomplished
By the way, the guy in the blonde
Such is
hair.
the power of the arcane. If you only knew of the spells I didn't use.
By the way, this guy over here, the handsome looking,
Yes, you're the new family member.
the handsome one here. He looks cute, doesn't he? That's Astrid's husband. And he's a werewolf, by the way. So this is Astrid's husband. So, and that's another lizard member. But this is the guy we want to talk. Now, Bibette, I have to talk to you about Bibette, because Bibette is a little bit worrying, alright? This is the story of Bibette. This is Bibette's. Like, you go like, oh, she's a kid in the sanctuary, hanging out with the assassins. Actually, no, she's not a kid. She's actually a vampire. She's 300 years old, and she was a kid when she got bitten, and she remained a child all her life. So this is what she looks like. She's 300 years old, which is very, I think, a little bit too far to take this and put it into perspective. She's actually not a child, she's a full-grown adult. So where do you draw the fine line? This is where there is a type of porn, corn, I call it corn, not
New sister, may I offer my most sincere
out
welcome
there
to the
where it shows pictures of vampires that are 300 years old but are children doing horrible sexual things. So that's what a lot of people are being accused of either owning or watching. So, which is very alarming. That's the whole concept's in the game of a 300-year-old child. If you start thinking about it, you go like, okay, that's a little bit, how does this child have relationships, get married or whatever, you know what I mean? That's where it starts going a little too far for me. And like I said, there's already a corn movement out there that shows vampire children which are basically 300, 400, 500 years old, so they are basically adults performing horrible acts, and I would call that child corn. Not good, not good. There you go.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
Yes, it is
I've heard quite a
dysfunctional
bit
here.
about you.
I should report you guys to YouTube. Shut you down. I'm not going to say a word.
Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh?
Yeah.
That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
Alright.
Astrid said you'd have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
I need training in light armor.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
Alright, we're getting closer to leveling up. Hey Fat Boys, welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it, my friend. Welcome. I'll give you a spanner in a few minutes, don't worry. That way you can go and check out everybody else.
I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
Alright, so kill Narfi, the first contract.
I need training in light
Oh,
armor.
no, already done that.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. Sister.
Sister. Brother. Alright, so let's find out about our contracts. Who are we killing? Alright, cool. I don't have to worry. I'll give you a spanner then at the end if you're going to be leaving soon. Going to work. I'll give you a spanner at the end of the stream then. Or the next opportunity I can. So, yeah, that's all cool. Anyway, people can come and check you out, but you can't check nobody out. That's the thing. That's what the spanner lets you do. Nothing else, basically. Doesn't give you any time out people and stuff like that. It's not that spanner. Only Helga has that spanner. She's not here tonight, so you hear the tone rise there. And she's not here tonight. Where is she?
Tell me about Narfi.
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
Alright, so our first contract is a beggar. The next one is Baytild.
Tell me about Baytild.
Baytild?
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter.
Talk about...
Tell me about Enodius.
Yeah, that guy.
He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right.
Alright, so there are our 3 first contracts.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Alright, we'll get to it. Alright. Which way out? Ooh. Did he just hit us? He did. And over here, in here, there's a gem. Unusual gem. We have to grab this before the end of the quest line. Because this place is going to get destroyed at the end. So we have to grab it before it gets destroyed. So I might as well grab it now. Because we will forget it eventually. So we'll take it. Because like I said, this place gets destroyed. And I think you'll not be able to get back into this place after it gets destroyed. So let's get back into our original armor. Alright, so... Alright, back into our original armor. We've got our rings on. So that's the... So you get the armor and you get the shrouds. The cloth armor. So... And usually it's the mages that wear this one. And this one is the people that get involved in bows, daggers, and shit like that, or other weapons. But this one is for the mages because it lets them because it's cloth, that means they can use, and I think all the, what's the name, the enchantments on it, backstabs do double damage, double sneak attacks with one-handed weapons, doubles the sneak attack. What's the hood do? Sneaking is 25 better, and destruction spells. So you'd wear this if you're doing magic, and yeah, and your movements, you don't make the sound when you move, which is good trait to have. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go assassinate some people. So, where are we going to go first? Alright, I reckon we'll go to Iverstead and kill the beggar first. Now, we've been to these locations, so we can fast travel. Alright, so there's...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met.
Okay.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And that's where you can go and adopt kids now. Once you read this letter... Where is it? Consider adoption. You read it, and then it tells you to go and talk to the new lady that's taken over the orphanage. Why's it got a second blank page? And you can go talk to her, and you can adopt a kid. Now, the requirements for adopting a kid is, first you have to have the money, because you actually pay for the kid for adopting it. And the second requirement is, do you pay for the kid to actually adopt it? I'm not sure. But one of the requirements is you actually have to have a child's bed in one of your houses, or a second bed in one of your houses. So if it's only got a single bed in a house, you can't move your kid there. If it's got a second bed or a child's bedroom, which a lot of houses have the option for a child's bedroom, you can move your child to any house that's got a child's bedroom. So there you go. I'm not going to get a kid this time round. Might. First we have to get a wife to look after the kid, because I don't want to, because I'm going to be out on the road all the time, so it's unfair for the kid to get a kid and lock it up and leave it while I'm adventuring, so at least it's going to have a mother. Alright, what time is it? 3 AM. Nah, we're going to go and kill Nafri now, so, because it's night time. He should be sleeping, that's good. Alright, so he's over here. He's the beggar that lives in that little hut over here. He should be sleeping. If he's sleeping, this kill's going to be very easy. Oh, he's not sleeping? So that's who we have to kill. Where's he going? Can't sleep, he's restless. Alright. Let's do our crouchy thing. Let's pull out a thingy. Let's quick save. And let's hope the guards don't hear us or see us. Cool. That's our first target down. The beggar Nafi. Alright, so where are we going? Next we're going to Dawnstar. We're gonna go and kill Bedilth, whatever her name is. She's the owner of the mine. Now, there are 2 mines in Dawnstar. One is a quicksilver mine, and the other is an iron mine. The quicksilver mine is owned by... Where is he? Is he here? He's not here. By somebody. So, but the guy that owns this mine is the husband, the ex-husband of the woman that we're about to kill, which owns the other mine. So you can tell it's more like taking care of business type of assassination, and you sort of like already know that the husband is the one that wants to kill Bertilde. Where is she? Is she over here? No, she's not over here. We're gonna bide a little bit while we're in here.
Working in Ironbreaker since I was a boy.
So that's the woman that we have to kill. So what time is it?
Work hard now. The pride of Ironbreaker mine is on the line.
Pride of the what? This isn't the Legion, boss. We're miners, not soldiers.
You'll shut your mouth and get back to work, or you won't be a miner or a soldier by the day's end. Hear me?
Oh, she's a little bit. So let's make it night time. So everybody's gonna head off to bed. What's the matter?
I'll kill you.
Divine's sake, Skull. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war rings? We're not soldiers anymore.
She's going to the pub. We don't want that. We wanted to go to bed.
What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skull.
Alright.
The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're the Dawn's.
So this is our house. She's inside, sleeping. We just have to break in, go in, kill her, and second contract down. Why is the quick save?
You're not supposed to be here.
Yep. I'm from the Assassin's Guild.
I'm not going to walk. I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave.
Hey Anderson, welcome my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in.
Someone wants you dead, Beytild.
And let me guess, that someone is my so-called husband, Lego?
Yep.
Well, the feeling's mutual.
Oh, why did we get a bounty? Not supposed to get a bounty.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Okay, I'll go to jail. I'll pay off my bounty.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart woman. Now come along with us. Take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Alright, so we got out of that real cheap. So basically this is the barracks. Also wherever. Ooh. And what they do is they'll take anything stolen that you've got on you. That's why I never carry anything stolen on me, just for situations like this. Let's go for our third target. Where is he? He's close to window. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba. Good to see you, Anderson, bro. Ghost, Scuderia, Story, Mercy. Who else? Denny. Thanks, guys. Beautiful. All right. Poor goat. All right, which way are we going? This way. So we've already done 2 contracts, now we're doing the 3rd one. And the guy that we're looking for is paranoid. He lives outside the mill over here, up on the hills, next to a river. Who are you?
I'm on my way to...
Alright. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. No. Right, let's go by the mill and put it on the map. I think this is Agnes Mill. I think. We'll find out soon. Hey, Agnes Mill. Hey. Gee, I've got a good memory. And there's a chicken. You never want to fight a chicken in Skyrim. Don't kill a chicken in Skyrim. And there's a dragon up there. We're due for a dragon. Yeah, he spotted us. What is he? Oh, he's a name dragon. Teach you. What difficulty are we playing? I'll be shocked if it's anything lower than... If it's not legendary, I'll be shocked. Settings. Gameplay. Yeah, it's legendary. Alright, that was... but yeah, always named dragons die easier than the other dragons. Although they're named, you reckon they'll be better, but they're not. Explains why it died so fast. Alright. Alright. So where's our target? Telling us it's over this way. They're supposed to be over here. So this is the guy we've got to kill. But if we kill him here, we're going to have witnesses from down there. So, and all these crabs over here. He's coming back here, good. So this is our 3rd target. And we'll come right behind him to our crouchy thing. And whack. What's he got on him? Some gold, lockpicks, a jug of milk, we don't care. Alright. Now we can get out of here. Now we can go back to the sanctuary and hand in our contracts. So let's come up here a little bit and fast travel back to the Brotherhood. The Bat Cave. Back to the Bat Cave. I wonder where Helga is today. Who knows what it is? She lives on a farm. So it's either bad weather and they got no electricity, or either the internet's down, or she's holding a grudge. One of those three. Could be all three combined. Because if the electricity is down, then you got no internet, then you could be holding a grudge because of all that. Alright, let's go hand in our contracts. But look who's here.
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero, and you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss.
I heard about what happened.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
Do you have a contract for me?
To kill triplets secretly.
I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Once an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out.
Muiri. Oh, Muiri, my love. That doesn't sound good.
Anything else?
Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays.
Muiri.
She'll be generous, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They always are.
Yeah, I know. I know the type.
Pretty.
Can't stop giving.
Oh, yes,
Alright.
mistress. You're the boss.
Let's go hand in our contracts. I saw, oh, but yeah, we met Cicero in the first stream. He was the guy that we had to fix his wagon wheel. You meet him at the very beginning of the game. And if you don't go and talk to him then, you won't get this dialogue. He won't recognize you. But if you've helped him out, he'll remember you.
I know you. Yes. Yes! From the road, Cicero never forgets a face.
That's me. I helped you out, buddy. Yep, I'm the one who got your wagon wheel fixed.
You're the man with the wagon, transporting his mother.
I am! But not just my mother, our mother.
Oh, okay.
The Night Mother, oh yes. And you helped me. You helped poor Cicero. You talked to Lorius and got him to fix my wheel. Oh, you may have pleased me, but you have surely pleased the Night Mother. And our mother, she will never forget.
Why did you come to the sanctuary?
The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. Nowhere there is safe at present. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here, this is the only sanctuary left in all of Skyrim, you see. Such was my honor as keeper.
Who is the Night Mother?
Oh, what? Who is the Night Mother? Oh, you jest. You jest with gullible Cicero. You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. The undying spirit of a great woman who birthed the children of Sithis. And killed them in his honor.
Tell me about Sithis.
That's like telling you about the cold of space, or terror of midnight. Sithis is all those things. He is the void. Kill well, and often.
So to put it into simple words, remember when the kid did the Black Sacrament and was praying to the Night Mother? Well, she's in the coffin. She's in that box. And she's a corpse, basically. But this corpse can actually hear people. If they do the Black Sacrament correctly, like have a human heart, human flesh, and recite the enchantment, whatever, they can contact the corpse of the Night Mother, and she will then convey the information of who needs to be assassinated to the listener, which we will become later. We were going to become the listener. So the Night Mother receives the information, she speaks to the listener, and the listener then will assign somebody to do the contract, if that makes sense. That's how it works. A little complicated, but yeah, just imagine it's somebody picking up the phone going, "Hey, Night Mother, I want this person assassinated." She picks up her phone, dials another person, and goes, "I want this person assassinated," dials you. Alright, can you put this into action? And you put it into action. That's how it works. Hey Ian, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, my friend. I hope I'm not muted. Somebody please say that you can hear me. I hope I haven't been talking, because I have done this. I've actually done 2 streams where I was muted, and I thought I wasn't. So can somebody just say, yeah, we can hear you? Oh, we didn't hand in our contracts. Let's go hand in our contracts. I got distracted there, talked too much. Alright. This is cool, this. I like to have that hanging on my wall. It's a poster. Even this one looks cool. The one with the hand on it. I wouldn't mind having that hanging on my wall. Yeah, it looks cool. Like on cloth. Scuderia, you don't want to buy me next Christmas. This is what I want next Christmas. Alright, let's go. Scuderia is my best friend. We meet up in real life, have coffee, and we watch YouTube videos. Alright.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
I finished all the contracts, buddy.
Narfi is dead.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood.
Yeah, I know.
You are truly an opponent to be feared.
I know.
Here's your payment.
Thank you.
Narfi is dead.
I know.
Here's your payment.
Alright.
Enodius Papias is dead.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty.
Alright.
Your payment.
That wasn't
for
funny.
A job well done.
I know you're trying. You think you're on the internet and you're an influencer, but you're not making people laugh. You're like Jimmy Kimmel getting sacked for making a bad monologue.
Baytild is dead.
Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
Here's your payment.
You should make your own podcast.
Baytild is dead.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
What's going on?
Go on now.
Now he won't give us any more contracts until we finish the contract for Astrid. So we're off to Markarth. Busy, busy, busy killing people. The blood must flow. Alright, so where are we going? Alright, so we're off to Markarth. There we go.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What now?
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Who's this Corrid? I'm scared to open up that letter. There she is. That's the woman that's done the contract.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Oh, I like her. But she's got a rotten heart, a real rotten heart, and you'll figure it out by the end of the dialogue that she's very evil. She's not a good person. You don't want friends like these people.
The Dark Brotherhood has come, Murray. The Dark Brotherhood. Oh. My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked? Obviously. Now tell me what you need.
What I need? What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
I'll need more to go on than that.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die.
It will be done.
Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do.
Cool.
But, well, there is one more thing.
Ah, this is where it goes sour. This is where it goes sour. Up to here, you go like, oh, yeah, I understand. Ex-lover. Like, look, I've had a lot of girlfriends, and I've had messy relationships, but I never wanted to kill my ex-girlfriend and put a contract out on their life. But alright, I get that part. She's pissed off, she got used and all that. I get that, but this is the part that I don't get. This is the part where she's evil.
I'm listening.
If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, tell me your full story. Why do you want her dead? What'd she do?
Tell me the full story. Why do you want Alan dead? I went to Windhelm to see the Shatter Shields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
But it was all lies. Elaine used me.
Yes, he did.
He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shatter Shields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family, in their grief, and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Yeah, we got that part, but why does Nilsen need to die? What'd she do?
And Nilsen Shattershield? Why must she die? Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsen and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsen dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach. You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
Isn't there some business
Be
you should
careful.
be tending to?
Alright. So, it's a little bit of a complicated situation there. Hey, Mindstone, welcome. Welcome. So the situation is... I don't know if I said this, or if I was muted. I could have been muted, actually. But basically, Nilsen, I think, the Muri, they gave us the contract, had a boyfriend, alright? So, and this boyfriend was not a good one of those good type of boyfriends. Was a scoundrel and a scallywag. You know, somebody that you don't really want to invite into your house. So he was a bad boy, and he used Yuri to get close to the Shadow Shields because they had a tragedy in the family, so he could rob them because Yuri was a friend of the Shadow Shields. Like, sort of like the, you know how you become a friend of a family? That kind of a friend. Where they go, oh, yeah, you're the friend of the family, you're here every Christmas and Easter and stuff like that. So he used her to get close to the family, and he robbed the family blind. And then they accused her of being in on the plots to rob them. And that's why Muri is so pissed off, and she wants us to kill her, the mother's daughter.
Would rather spend the day than drinking honey brew mead.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired.
I'd rather
Come,
have two
share a
brothers
bottle of
to
hunting
mead
brew
than
mead
two
with me.
wenches, friend. Why's that?
I would love to share a drink with you,
won't
friend.
argue your ear off about which one
Ah,
should go
nothing
first.
like fine spirits to help raise your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Now, if you have a bottle of honey brew mead on you when you meet these three revelers, the dialogue, there's an extra option where if you've got a bottle of honey brewed mead, you offer it to him and say, why not have one, we'll have two bottles, and you share your bottle with them. They'll give you an enchanted piece of armor, necklace, I think, and it's a necklace of carry weight or something like it. It's called the enchanted necklace. So yeah, if you got a bottle of honey brew mead on you, you give it to them and they'll give you the enchantment. Only then. If you don't, they'll just give what they gave us. They gave us a bottle of honey brew mead, and we come there. See, that was the reward of drinking with them. They gave us a bottle. Oh, look at all that cheese we got. Alright. So where are we going? It'd be good if we put this onto our morning never comes. So we're off to kill Elaine de Font. He's up here. Alright. I'll put some music on. I love electro swing. Alright, this is the exit.
killed you.
Good! Halvik!
Talos, my...
The bite of my axe.
Alright. That looks just too fucking easy. Alright, let's not get carried away. We're not invincible. We can't die. Hey, Mercy. The one and only.
What?
Halvik! Here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
Spit your belly like...
Good! Halvik!
Die for that.
Good! Halvik!
I can take your stuff. You hear me?
Nice boots you got there. Yes.
What? Kazoo!
Who's? Ruda!
Death is highly...
You're gonna die for that.
Well, you must have all those annoying gods on your side to have made it this far, whoever you are. Even I have to admit that's pretty impressive.
You will die as you lived. An arrogant joke.
A joke? Elaine Dufont, a joke? I am a king on my throne! And you, my friend, you will die slowly and painfully. Never should have come here.
You win. I submit.
We're not gonna go down that way. That's for another quest to do. Oh, come on. Can't be bothered. Oh, we got the levels. So we're not gonna kill Nilsine Shadow Shield. I never do. It's against... I feel it's wrong. Especially for the reason that she wants us to kill her. Like, the other contracts, at least there was somebody writing the contract to take out opposition or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it just because you're a little bitch and you want somebody dead because they don't like they accused you or whatever. I think that goes too far. Yeah, there is a very fine line where you draw the line of maybe you should not talk to that person ever again than rather wishing them dead. That's what I'm trying to say. Just don't talk to them ever again. Lick your wounds. And just go away. Don't wish evil on somebody. This is touching very close to what's happening in real life at the moment.
Well, what news? Is Elaine?
Give me some meat, you fat whore.
Yes, he's dead.
I said give me some meat. I'm hungry.
Alain Dufont now lies dead. That bastard got exactly what he deserved.
Little twig.
But last I heard, Nilsine is still alive.
Just
So I guess
try
you
it.
decided not to
Maybe
kill
a
her
little
as well.
time inside
I
sitting
have
in
to
mine
admit,
will get rid of all
I'm
that fat
disappointed.
on you.
Here's the payment for killing Elaine. And nothing for letting Nilsine live.
Nuttiest beef in the
Just
reach.
remember, that was your decision.
Yes, and I'm gonna sleep better at night, knowing that I just killed somebody that didn't deserve to die. So,
You want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
alright. So, now we can go and report to Astrid that we have accomplished our mission. So where do we want to go? We want to go to the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, this quest line is hitting a little too close to home at the moment. Borderline. All you have to say is the wrong thing and people will be making videos about you. Maybe it was the wrong choice of quest line to do. I could have done the Thieves Guild. Too late now. We have to carry on with this. We just have to be very, very careful what we talk about. Don't want to get ourselves into trouble saying something stupid as a joke. Because that's how most people get themselves in trouble. They think they're cracking a joke, but yeah, when you actually put the actual words onto fucking paper and take the joke out of it and take the humor out of it, and you put it onto paper and you read it on paper, you go, fuck, what did you just say? You know, it's like, that's the thing about a joke. When a joke's on paper, it's a different thing. It's almost like a statement. When you say it loudly, it's a joke. You know, let's laugh about something, I'll crack a joke. But when you put it on paper, no. Alright. Oh, there's Astrid. Shoot, we just went past her.
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering?
Nah, not that really.
I did what had to be done. Nothing more.
A good little soldier.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
Ooh. You're not going to ask me to sleep with you, are you? I'm not into that type of stuff. I may be a lesbian because I was born, I lived on Lesbos, but I'm not a lesbian. That type of lesbian. So, yeah. But if I was a woman, I'd sleep with women. I've got to say that. Let's say, alright, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. I was gonna say, let's say I was born a woman in life instead of a male. What would be my... No, we're not gonna talk about that. Alright, let's go. Because apparently I sat down and thought about it, so I did think about it. If I was born a woman, I have challenged my sexuality. I still like being a man.
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
That's what most 15-year-old teenagers will do. They lock themselves in the room, they start talking to somebody. Ah, come on. You never had kids?
Astrid, you're being a bit paranoid.
Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something.
Healthy paranoia? I like that one. I'm gonna start using that. I tell my neighbour that healthy paranoia, he'll just fucking look at me and go, what the fuck are you talking about, healthy paranoia?
What do you want me to do?
Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Well, that's bordering on necrophilia, isn't it? It's a little disrespectful. See, I'm glad they've got that option there. Because the other ones, yeah, that's perfect.
But that seems so disrespectful.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Remember, when you kill, we all wield the blade.
Well, that means I can blame somebody else. If I kill somebody, they go like, why'd you kill them? I didn't kill them. This guy killed them. Because we all wield the blade together. This guy, Vazera, whatever. Blame it on him. Alright, so we're off to go and hide in the coffin. With the Night Mother. So she's in here. That's her coffin over there. I like how it's locked. Yeah, it's locked, of course. Cicero's got a lock on it. He could have put a master lock on it. A little stingy. He was supposed to put a master lock on it, but he decided, no, I'll put a Novik lock and I'll keep the rest of the money for myself because master locks cost more. Alright, cool. Okay. Hey, love child, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I hope I said that correctly. Love child, yes, I think I did. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. Oh, you've got a little spanner too. Great. Alright, so this is the corpse of the Night Mother. So we're gonna hide in the coffin with her. Now, please do not be alarmed. The screen's gonna go black for a couple of minutes, but it's nothing to worry about. Hey, Pepe-chan, thank you very much, my brother. Thanks for coming in, bro. So, like I was saying, please don't get alarmed. The screen will go black for a minute or so. But yeah, it's not crashed or anything. It's just we're in the coffin with the Night Mother, and before she starts speaking. So let's go. Oh, why did I do that? You want to walk into the coffin? That's it. There you go. The doors.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
Wow, Pepe, 17 days without internet, I would have gone crazy. Really, I would have gone crazy. But it doesn't. But it does explain your absence, because I've always been looking for you to come into your stream and say hello. And I've noticed lately that you haven't been streaming, and I've been going all right. Okay. But after that, you just don't think about it anything any deeper. But thanks for letting me know that you had 17 days without internet. Good that you got internet back. But yeah, good to have you back, brother. Always a friend of the family here. You're my family.
The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I am the one.
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
It gets a little bit like that when you stream, when you go to people's streams and all that. You sort of like connect with certain people, and you go like, yeah, I feel like I'm part of your family. Like, you know, I'm not talking that family, you know, wife, kids, and that, not that family. But I'm talking the family where you say, I belong to a group where we're like a family and we all respect each other, love each other, and help each other and all that. So that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking shit.
Wait, she said to tell you, darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words.
Yep, those words.
To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. And it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back! She has chosen a listener! She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
Gee, the lip syncing in this is phenomenal. It's like those Chinese martial arts movies where they go like, you know, they move the lips like for 2 minutes, saying nothing, and then they go, "I'm gonna kill you." And but before that, they actually, you reckon they did a whole paragraph of dialogue, right?
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no. She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true. It's true. The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen.
Hey, Grump.
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Grump. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Grumpy. What a name, Grumpy.
Yes, I'm fine.
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
It's true. The Night Mother spoke to me. She said I was the one.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Why are you so surprised? Like, I'm the Dragonborn. I'm the Archmage of the College of Winterhold, the leader of the Companions, all because I'm being the chosen one in this fucking game. Like, anything I do, anything I touch turns to gold in this game. Like, I can't do no wrong. I'll become a hero, the listener, whatever. It's my destiny to do great things in this game. I can't avoid it. I wish my life was that anything I touched was like, yes, you're going to become the CEO of this company because you just walked through the doors accidentally.
Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
And that's how most games are. You start off as a nobody, as like basically you're just in rags at the beginning, and basically then by the end of the game, you're the most important person in the game, in that world, and that whole world depends upon you beating the bad guy to make this world a better place. That's how most games unfold.
I must speak to someone named Amand Motiera in Vollenrud.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
And it doesn't matter how much game developers try to disguise it. For example, like in Fallout 4, the whole thing is about you looking for your child, find Sean, but at the end, you determine, with your actions, you determine the fate of all of the Commonwealth, with who you side with and all that. So it's not about finding your child, it's at the end, you are the protagonist and you determine the fate of the whole Commonwealth with your choices.
So I should go to Vollenrud? I should talk to this man?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Okay. Receive a contract from Nazir. Oh, we can level up. Alright, let's level up. We'll put it into health. Because we're going for the Ebony Warrior, so we'll pack it into health from now on. Alright, so what do we got? Alright, we can put that over here. Oops, not there. Deadly Bash. Now the thing is, if you want to go this path, Power Bash, Deadly Bash, Disarming Bash, make sure you use that kind of bashing. And basically when you go to block, you actually hold down the block button and it will do a bash instead of a block. So yeah, the first one is Power Bash. So you basically what it is, you see your shield swing and bash and hit the person, and it does a swing with your shield, and you smack that person in the face basically. But then the next one is your Deadly Bash. You do 5 times the damage, which is basically minimal, nothing at all. But this one's the good one, the Disarming Bash. And that's what I'm building for, because when you do the bash, you can disarm your opponent. So, yep. So now we have to get another point to put into here. And that will round off our... I never use this one, the shield charge, because it says sprinting with a shield raised knocks down your enemies. Now the problem with this one is I never do a sprint charge. I don't use sprint charges in my combat, so that's why I never take it, because for me to take it is almost like wasting a perk, simply because I don't use that tactic in my combat. I don't sprint at my targets, so I run to my targets. If you notice, if you actually observe my combat, I actually run to my targets. I never sprint to my targets. Hey Neil, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in, bro. Good morning to you. Alright, so we have to go to Nazira and get a contract. Good to see you, bro. Good morning. Oh, there's a skill book over there. Have we read this one? No, we haven't. Sneaky good. Cool. Alright. So where are we going? Right, let's go talk to Nazir. Where is he? Leave me alone, Cicero. That's some bets. Yeah, that's... She's a 300-year-old woman living in a
Don't
child.
let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you.
Yeah.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Yeah. So, let's ask her. This is her story, I think.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago.
300
years.
years?
Intends to keep one remarkably fresh.
Alright. And then you can buy, but then there is more dialogue to her later. You have to keep on talking, and every time you come, there's more dialogue, where you find out that when she was young, she was bitten by a vampire, and she stayed at this age where she's a child, so she never grew up. Basically, her body remained a child's body, but yeah, she kept on living in a child's body. So she's 300 years old, living in a child's body, which makes it freaky. Like, when you actually start fucking thinking about it, it's scary. Like, you go like, alright, how does she have relationships or anything like that? Like, that's where you fucking get, okay, this is going into fucking stuff that you shouldn't be fucking thinking about in the fucking first place. Like, alright. Anyways, but Bethesda put it there.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
And the reason I'm saying that is because there's actually a genre of child corn, or you know what I mean by corn, just put the P in front of instead of a C, where it is about vampires that are 300 years old, that are children, and they're actually doing not good things with adults. But because they're 300 years old, they're considered an adult. So you can see how fucked up this gets. Like, where's the fucking fine line with child corn and how do you justify it? Like, and this is real. I'm not joking about this. This is real. This happens, and the best person that you can actually, if you really want to know about this, Mr. Beast. What's her name? I don't remember his name. His second in command at that time got caught having this type of content in their Discord and all that, and having a poster of one of the videos. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. And that Bethesda actually got it in the game is a little fucked up for me. Like, you got a kid that's 300 years old. If you start thinking about it, you go like, oh, what the fuck? You know? Alright. Although it doesn't show anything like that in the game. But yeah. If you sit there and ponder upon it, you go like, what the fuck? How does this kid have a life?
You've got people to kill, my friend.
Alright, alright.
Need something?
Please wait, please wait. Hey Giovanni, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Alright, now we can get... Where's our contracts? You're supposed to give us some contracts.
Go on now.
Where's the contract option?
What are your thoughts on Cicero and the Night Mother?
I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers. Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Right. Where are the contracts? I'm supposed to get contracts from you. That's what it says. Does it say over here? Receive a contract from Nazir. This is Nazir. Where are my contracts?
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
No contracts.
Go on now.
That's no good. I think the game's glitched. Alright, let's wait a bit. Let's wait 12 hours. Oh, let's wait 24 hours. Good to have you here, Giovanni. Thank you very much, my friend. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure to have everybody here. Alright. So where is Nazir? Here he is.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Give me my contracts. Come on.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Yes, I have.
Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
Alright, this doesn't look good. Why is he not giving us the contract? So, let's try something. Let's quick save. Let's drop to quit main menu. Let's continue. And let's hope that fixes the issue. And he gives us the contract. Alright, let's try now.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
No, it didn't fix the issue. Alright, we've got a glitch. He's not giving us the next contract.
You've got people to kill, my friend.
Yes, I know, and I have to get a contractor. Say, receive a side contract from Nazir. You're Nazir, you're supposed to give me a side contract. And this is where the game's glitched, because he's not giving us a side contract. Because without this, we can't proceed. Contract, we can't proceed, because we have to do this little side contract, come back, and a street will say, yeah, go talk to Montier, and that's where the whole thing unfolds. So, at the moment, we're at a impasse because the game stopped working.
Best get to it.
Alright. Maybe if we leave and come back. I don't know if that'll do anything, but we'll try that. We'll try everything to make this work. Alright, which way is the exit? Coming through. Alright, let's get out of here. It's a Bethesda game. Bethesda game's glitch. Alright. Now that we're outside, we'll wait a little bit. Just to make sure. 12 hours. Let's go back inside and see if he responds. Maybe this will work. Alright, where's Nazir?
This is all just too much too fast. Go get some work from Nazir. I need time to think. This is all just too much too fast.
Alright.
Go get some work from Nazir.
Alright.
I need time to think.
Alright, Nazir, are you gonna give us the contract now, or... Where is he? There he is.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
No, he's not got the contract. Tell me about yourself. Oh, come on. It's glitched.
Happy hunting.
Yeah, thank you very much for wrecking my stream. You just wrecked my stream, Nazir. Thank you very much. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits about here. The game's glitched. I have to do some research to move on before we can move on in this quest. Find a console command to progress this. But yeah, so apologies for that. And apologies that Helga wasn't here tonight to put up your channels like she does usually. I don't know what's happened to her tonight. I hope she's alright. So, in saying that, let me save. Yeah, it's a short stream tonight, F1. Alright. Welcome to the stream, she says. We just finished, darling. Alright. Hey, Mercy. I'll start off with you. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate your friendship. Honestly, I do. I do appreciate your friendship and all the love you send my way. I do. And, I do. It's like Mercy, we just got married. So, I do. And then, hey Giovanni, thank you very much, my friend, for coming in. Grump, Mr. Grumpy, what a great name. I love that name. So, yeah, thank you very much, my friend. Pepe Chad, thanks, mate. Good to see that you're alright and everything was just an internet issue. 17 days without internet, I would have gone fucking crazy. I would have been on the phone every day to India, talking to somebody in India, going, where's my internet? Why can't you fix my internet? I'm paying you all this money. And that's the thing. We pay all this fucking money, and the service that you get is not up to standard. Like, and it's not just the people that stream; it's the people that just watch. You know, you want a good internet so you can be online and browse around and all that. And then, your internet provider crashes, and they go like, oh, we're unavailable for 15 days. Sorry. All right. So, yeah, that's what I mean. Neil, thank you very much, buddy. Good morning to you. Say hello to Lenora for me. She didn't show up tonight, but that's okay. She might have been busy, like feeding the cats, for example. Like, I know that's not Lenora's job to feed the cats, but that's Neil's job to feed the cats. So who did we say? We said Grumpy, we said Pepe. Ghost, thank you very much, mate. You're a legend. Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. Dynamite Daddy, thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. Love Child, thank you very much for coming into the stream. Mindstone, thank you. I hope I'm getting that right. Mindstone. Yeah, I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm paranoid with that. Like Anderson, thank you very much, buddy. Ian, thank you for coming in. Who else we got? Ghost. I said Ghost. Anderson, I said Anderson. Fat Boys, thanks. Really appreciate it. Story Bouquet, a lovely person's story. Thank you very much. She'll be sleeping by now. This is her bedtime. She comes in, says hello, and then she has to go to bed. But yeah, really appreciate that she takes the time and to come and say hello to me. I like Story. She's a nice, lovely woman. And so we said Dynamite Daddy. He's a great guy, actually. You should go watch his streams. He's quite funny, actually. Well, I think he's funny. Mercy, yeah, we said Mercy. And I think that's about it, everybody. Alright, guys, thank you very much. Take care. Look after yourselves. And what time is it for me? It's only 10:30 p.m. What is it? What is today? Is it Monday or Sunday? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think it's Sunday. I think it's still Sunday. Alright, guys, take care. I think I had a few too many beers if I don't remember the date. Fuck. Alright, guys, take care. Love yous all, and I'll catch us in the next stream. We'll continue this in the next stream. Thanks, Mercy. Pleasure to have you here right to the very end. Alright, guys, take care, and love yous all, and hey, Jonas, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Sorry, buddy, you came in right at the very end. We ended the stream, so but good to see you. Salve to you. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Another great person. Another great person. Jonas Sales. I love Jonas. Alright, guys, take care, and I'll catch us the next time. Thank you very much. And sorry, Jonas. You came at the right at the very end, but thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate the love. Thank you. And I hope you have a great stream. I'll try to pop in and say hello. I will pop in, actually. I'm lying. I'm not gonna try to pop in. I will pop in. So I always go to Jonas streams. So always say hello. Alright, guys, take care. Bye bye.